daytime. I could be wrong. It's rainy, it's foggy, and then all of a sudden the OST hits, and then bam, we're getting ambushed by Harriers and F-35s. This is gonna be an adrenaline rush. I cannot wait to play this mission, and we finally get to select our plane. So just give me a moment here. I believe I have 40, 50K plus credits. I already have plenty of planes already unlocked. I may look to seek, you know, duplicates of, certain planes to meet the mission requirements. But yeah, let's go. Let's get ready to listen to the briefing. There it is, the Eagle and Straits, and name is Rendezvous.
Attention! Listen up! The biggest mistake Yuktabania has made in their blitz attack is that it had failed to sink any of our aircraft carriers. We'll evacuate all intact carriers to our inland sea, then use them as a base to rebuild our counter-strike force. You've been called to service on a very important operation, people. Keep that in mind out there.
Today at 1500 hours, 3 carriers from the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet will rendezvous at Eagle Straits. These carriers are the Vulture, the Buzzard, and the Kestrel, which has successfully escaped from Port St. Hewlett, thanks to your help. Your mission is to coordinate with the Kestrel and provide top cover for all carriers during the rendezvous. Should you encounter enemy attack, defend the 3 carriers at all costs. The situation is fluid, so be sure to choose an aircraft with good defensive capability against both air and ground-based threats.
Alright, it's funny the captain says that because there is no ground-based threats. It's all air-to-air. However, following this mission, there will be no briefing for, it's like a continuation for, Whitebird Part 1. And that's a whole another conversation itself. But we're going to keep it to exactly this mission's, guidelines and briefing. Yep, it was Buzzard. It was Buzzard, Vulture, and Carrier Kestrel. We're meeting at Eagle and Straits. It is 09:30 hours, and it's gonna be 1500 hours when we meet. It's gonna be rainy. It's gonna be hectic. It's gonna be pretty wild. But let's move on. There's us, Kestrel, Buzzard, Destroyer, and a Vulture. We'll have to be providing some top air-to-air superiority, and we finally get the buy-sell option and the cool OST for it. Yep, F5E. I got these on lockdown. It won't really require much. Look at that, Falcon. Imagine. This mission isn't really required. I might not have to buy anything, honestly. We'll just keep it the low tier. See, here's a Advanced Wild Weasel. I have 3 F-16s. We may not need to buy anything. I'm looking pretty solid. I'll probably buy just another MiG-21 and another F-4G. And should be it, honestly. I don't think I need anything else. I like the 3 F-18s. We're gonna buy one more 810, and that should be it. I'll be fine for now. Also, let's make sure we save. This is not ours. This is a completely different file. We're gonna use file 3 for this playthrough. Yep. Yeah, it's basically the same exact point in the time. But yep. That was from a free mission. We're going to use. I'm thinking of, yeah, let's bring in the Mirage.
Captain, please choose my plane.
And here. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use?
This is the squadron I'm looking at right now. I don't need my I don't need the rest of my wingmen to have air-to-air special weapons. Got the unguided bombs. That'll probably work for the next mission as well. So it should be good, honestly. Yeah, it really just matters with what I have. I could care less what my teammates have. We more than apply to the mission requirements. So this should be really easy. Sam's will apply for the next mission. I might have to lock this down because this will be the same exact squadron for the next mission. So Mirage 2000, I'm the leading commander there. 2 MiG-21s in between, and then we'll still have an F5 for good vibes. And without further ado, this is the formation we'll be rocking. This formation, or this is the yeah, you already know what I mean. So let's launch.
War Dog, launch. It was nothing. Easiest mission in the world. That's what it was supposed to be. It wasn't just us, but everyone they could get their hands on. General mobilization. Our planes filled the sky like a huge aluminum cloud. There was no way the enemy could attack. The Queens of the Ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made in the shade now.
This is Thunderhead. We've arrived outside the range of enemy air attack. Permission granted to return to your assigned bases in sequence. Aircraft may refuel for the return trip if required. Hold above the carrier for the tanker aircraft.
Everyone's starting to leave. Can we go yet?
Wardog Squadron, I told you to wait for the tanker plane above the carrier.
I swear, man. Hey, what is that? Is my radar on the fritz?
It's showing up on mine, too.
Where did it come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it? Yo, kid!
I'll follow you.
Roger that.
I can't get any more out of my engine. Just Omega 9, climb quickly.
Are they sure it's 5,000 feet? This is Archer. Roger. I'll follow you, Captain.
Look out, they're back. Emergency climb. Almost there. I'm almost at 5,000.
People are spilling off the decks.
There goes another ship! I can't gain altitude. Hey guys, I need a little help here. 10 seconds to next impact. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact! I'm losing altitude! Oh no! Another one! The Vulture took a direct hit! She's sinking! How could this happen to her fleet? Heavy damage! All hands, abandon ship! What the hell was that attack? It was like molten steel raining down on us! What's going on? Somebody tell me! How did we come to this? This is the Kestrel. All surviving aircraft. Respond.
This is Swordsman. We managed to stay alive. Looks like the War Dog Squad made it too.
Two aircraft carriers lost. Can't believe this is all that's left of our force.
We don't have enough fuel to get back to base either.
War Dog Squadron, we can't get a tanker aircraft over to you. Proceed northeast to Higher Lark Base, land and refuel.
The enemy attack squadron has withdrawn from the area. The aircraft carriers Vulture and Buzzard were sunk by a powerful burst missile attack. According to hydrophone data analysis, we have determined that the attack was carried out by the Sinfaxi, a Yuktobanian underwater attack carrier. The specs of this ship are unknown, but its existence confirms that the advanced shipbuilding efforts of the Yuktobanians have been going on unabated since the previous war. The Sinfaxi is a serious threat to our objectives. Emergency transmission from Central. Our Army has decided to deploy the military power of the Arkbird to neutralize the grave threat posed by this new enemy submarine.